Hello. They're not boxers. Hello to our random stuff, Normal on Soup World. All right. Teasel is a pussycat. Oh yeah. Right, let's go and load up Uncle Unity. I was falling asleep at the end of the last stream. My first manatee. Oh yeah. Right, let's be blunt. Hello, so-called Rob Lester, Robblestring. Yeah, I went through the A tutorial. I sure did, ma'am. Diorama is not over, no. Make a Counter-Strike Go clone. I already have. It's just that it's a not very good one that involves balls. Whoa. Whoa. Realistic physics. The idea that you can apply enough force to push it up over a lip when gravity should be kicking its butt. Whoa. Oh, hello. So, yeah, make a game in 10 minutes, which you make with C++ in 2 months. It sure is. Hello, Skello. So, gosh, it's dark in here. Why is it dark? Today's colour is bright red. What's going on here? I'm literally just taking... I want to play around with Unity a little bit. Nothing at all to do with diorama. It's just that I think, like if I'm doing jams and stuff and diorama's still not in the state to sort of do stuff, then yeah, I would like to do this. And what these are swimming. These are shorts. They're shorts. I'm not saying they're tasteful. It's not. I'm not wearing pants. No, I mean I am. Ah, you nearly got me there. Right. So, what do I want to look at? Importing things. Voxels. Magica voxel into Unity models plus collisions. Then are there prefabs for oh yeah, Unity store. I want to do my first flip. My work outfit is swim shorts and t-shirt these days. Are you still in the office? Are there prefabs for voxel stuff? No, don't say it only works for Unity Pro. I will be sob. Import Magica voxel into Unity. You've got your standing desk all set up. Congratulations. In Unity, the model will have its texture imported with it. What? Right, well, let's have a look. Let's try a do. Flint steel. All I need to know is that I can get one in, as it were. Fnar. Who starts with a stupid size like that, eh? Right. Do. Right, so let's... That's just, I'm basically going to do the same as I did before with that other level. So it's 32 by 32. All right, we'll do that. Well, that's interesting. Why did that not? Oh, it did. Do. So I'm just going to make something that hopefully the touch face. I should work out how to do this a bit quicker. Jodie's playing Persona 5 in the other room, which is a great game. Great game. There we go. Right, something like that. Right, save as. I have no idea where I should be sticking these. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? Picavoxel supports animations. All right, I will bookmark that and check that out later. That's frame-based animation. Import from Magic of Voxel and Cubicle. Cool. Voxels easily. See, I actually want something that does cubic. Hello, Macario. No, that's not what your name is. I actually would like something that allows me to model with boxes, but have textures on, so you can basically model Minecraft-like levels really quickly. Right. So anyway, I was saving this. Maybe I should actually put some colour in. I'm going to put some colour in first. I'm all confused. What's going on here? It is also possible to perform a build with... No, be quiet. Right, somewhere I've got a dialogue open. This is where I find I've left... No, okay, that was weird. Paint. How do I pick up? I can't remember how to do this. How do I pick up a colour? Is it that? Nope. It's a key and I can't remember what it is. Nope. Oh, I must have done it. All right. Anyway, so we saved that. That'll do. Pig, that'll do. Was it that? Ah, it was Alt. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Anyway, save as. And I've lost my chat window. Well done, me. All right. What did I miss? Oh, I missed loads. Look in the asset store. There are importers for Magic of Voxel. Cool. Mouse projection based 3D editors are all just horrible. A Unity consultant for failing indie studios. Do you know what? I talked. Yeah, this was about 6 months ago. I chatted to somebody because what was on the horizon was some potential Unity work, and do you know what? The guy was going to charge me £800 to £1,000 a day for Unity work. I'm assuming he didn't really want to do it, but there you go. I think Rob is already lost to Unity. We should focus on new people. No, and also there are mesh optimizers for voxel models to reduce your polygon count as well. Cool. That's all right. That's all right, Flintsteel. It's good to know that they're there. Yeah. Why does everything have in query language? All right, 800 to 1,000. Yeah, so he was doing top-end AAA title optimization. Yeah. Anyway, right. I'm still at the point of going, why am I saving this? Where am I saving this? Oh, I know why I'm getting confused a bubble. It's because libraries. New library. Nope, no, that's wrong. Pardon me. It's because I did used to have it and I've lost it. Probably because I got rid of it, right. Oh, it's in sodding libraries. This PC. Where's public? This is weird. I'm trying to find something on my hard drive that I know exists. All right, fine. Public documents, is that it? Oh, Unity projects, got it. So, pin to quick access, there we go. Right, my first Manatee assets. Magica Voxel. All right, so we'll call this one Test World. All right, now let's see if I can save this out as something else. No. Is there an export? Magica Voxel is not clear on this, is it? Magica Voxel save as object. Just say there is. Where is it? Oh, down there. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, save. Right, let's close that. Bring back the Unity. Bottom right. Oh, cheers, Skello. Sorry, I should have read that first. Right. Unity. How to import .object. Drag the files into your Unity project. Okay. Whoa. Okay. No, it doesn't like that. Why not? Oh, drag it into the here. Drag it there. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Groovy. Can I add one there? Right. This is fairly ridiculous. Yep, that add component. Is it collision, rigid body, one of them? Mesh collider? I don't know. Let's try that. Nope. So rigid body. What? Everything else just flew up. Here we go, boys. Drag the mesh to the mesh property. Drag the mesh. That. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Drag that over to there. Where's the mesh? Oh, you need to unclick the gravity. Yeah. Sod. You want the measure of the... Right, hang on. Let me go and rewind. You have to add a collision mesh. You still didn't add a collider. Rigid body. Drag the mesh to the mesh property. Right. There's about 3 places I could drag the mesh from, but okay. Mass collision detection. See, Rob, don't use Unity. Drag the mesh to the mesh collider. Are we talking that? Because that don't work. Click on the triangle of your object, yeah. Something collider, something. Select the child. Okay. Oh, hang on. Shall I? Let me rewind this, okay? Let me remove the components. All right. Right. Default. Add mesh collider. Make mesh the same. Where's add mesh collider? Oh, look, it's come up as default. Is that enough? Sodding hell, it is. Right, little did I realise that that's too high for me to get in there, but it was that straightforward. So yeah, so test world itself is a game object, but the default is what is the mesh is what? It's got a mesh. Well, sorry, let me go back. This has got a transform, and that's got mesh filter, mesh renderer, mesh collider. Oh, okay. Just use scale. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Good idea. It's not a bad idea. It's a good one. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, what I should do is probably make the sphere bigger. But anyway, cool. Well, do you know what? That's pretty sodding awesome, because that's literally the start, isn't it? That's just amazing. Test world is just a parent object to the mesh object, which has all the mesh. Yeah, sorry, when I dragged it in there, I didn't really understand the differences. That's just a container, yeah. Damn, this game is already more sophisticated than mine. Yes. Yeah, default has a mesh renderer though, which means that's the thing you see. Yeah. For some reason, I thought test world did, and I was like, where? Oh, I didn't even notice. Right. Welcome to Unity. Right, well, Jody, look what I've made. Look what I've made. It's like it's got a world, and this is from Magic of Voxel, so that's nice and easy to make. It's got shadows and everything. What do you think, Jody? Are you impressed?
Pretty dodgy gravity.
It's certainly got a checkbox called gravity. Yes.
Oh, it falls very
It falls like a fool,
slowly.
like a damn fool. But that importing was really quick, wasn't it? That was good. Jodie, observe Rob, professional game developer. I don't get what's happening.
Oh, observe Teasel, professional cat.
Teasel, yay, we've got professional cat in the room. She is a full-time cat.
Don't get distracted. Keep working.
No, it's late at night and it's always a mess. Teasel is a puss cat. Du-du-du-du-du. Add networking and start porn diorama. Meow.
Oh, oh.
Roll quick, make a plane and attach the default water shader. QL Crisis, hello there,
No,
man.
she can't reach. Ah! She bit me because she couldn't reach it.
You're lucky she didn't gouge your intestines out with a fiery sword
Remember
of
that time when
doom.
Daddy gave you chicken and you were so excited and tried to make you jump, but you can't jump because you've only got one back leg.
Alright. By the way, QL Crisis, I've got a beard at the moment. Sorry, mate. I just thought you weren't the only one allowed in the world to have a beard. Oh, Rob's probably got a beard the size of his head. Seeing as Rob is an amazing grower of beards for some reason, as in it's just super fast. That's what I mean. Hiya Teasel, hiya Jodie. Yes. I'm going to some Gary's mod. Yes, that's the spirit. Right, so if we want to take this a bit further, we're going to now add a water plane. Right, so 3D object, plane. Right, so we'll reset that. Zoom into there. All right. Let's go and make this... it's going to be 32, isn't it? Right, well, that fits nicely. And, right, material. Right, no, I don't want a mesh collider. No, I don't want a mesh collider for the plane. I just want a mesh renderer. Right, default material. Oh, how do I... Okay, let's go and have a look at the material. Create material. Water shader. I'm going to regret this. Water shader. It's not shader, is it? Yes. Huh? You've got an avocado. Thanks. Thanks for announcing that. Right. Where do I do this?
Have you made a water material?
Actually, no. Is there a default? Is that an avocado? Yeah. Yes.
Hi guys. This is another shadow.
Right, where are we? Dude, at least cover the entire thing. Oh, what? Oh, there's gaps, are there? Fine. 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. Happy now? Oh, hang on a sec. Ah, interesting. So the Magic of Voxel thing, look. Hang on. That does look a bit odd. Why is that 0.65? I must have accidentally clicked it. Yeah, so we do actually want to go to 3. Or is it 3? We'll do 3.1 because that will get us in it. It's all right. All right, Jodie, this is why you millennials can't afford houses. Too many avocados. Yeah, I saw that as well. Well, it was a case of we were going to do an extension or she was going to have an avocado. Yeah.
This is an avocado. I will trade it for your house.
Right, what's total random stuff? Failed to lock vertex buffer crash. Oh, that has nothing to do with me. There is not. Poor effort. Yes. So, so is there a library of shaders that already exist?
Yes.
Import new asset. My first manatee. No. Standard asset.
There's a manatee?
Yeah, that was my name. That was the name I chose because I am an amusing.
I thought they had like an asset that was a manatee.
Where would this secondary map. No, where would we get? Okay.
It'll be in the shaders.
Oh, shush, shush. Whoa, 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 whoa. Flare, GUI. VR, spatial mapping, whatever. Sprites, no. Skybox. Nature. Speed tree. What the hell?
Have you not used SpeedTree before?
No, I know, but I'm seeing it there as just a shader, and it's like, okay. Legacy shaders. Yeah, nature again, terrain, tree bark. Well, let's copy the shader onto it anyway. Can I drag that on there? Is that going to work? Have I just basically, it's not going to work because I haven't like added any. I haven't added any parameters or anything, so that's not going to work. Go into assets. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's race. There's right. Go into assets, menu bar. Import package, standard package. Well, what? Effects? All right, well, what did that do? Fantastic. Hello, Tystev. Oh man, Tystev. There's a blast from past. Let's go. Let's go and have a look. Select dependencies, refresh. Look in my project assets pane. Where the hell? Where is the assets pane? Project assets pane. No, I'm lost. I don't know. Where is the project assets pane? That's it. Scenes, scripts, new terrains. There's nothing new there. Adult drama television with my wife. Oh, Rob showing. Oh, Rob, yeah, Pete got married this weekend, was it? That was amazing. It should have added a folder. Oh, okay. Lucky me. Let's do that again. Yeah, nothing did get added. Damn you to hell. Yeah, I saw it on Facebook. There was a picture. Jonathan put a picture up. I think he unticked it when he installed Unity. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's try importing some other stuff, shall we? Characters, no. Environment, particle systems. Particle systems! Right. That didn't work either. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. No shader there. All right, see you, Rob. The environment package. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be doing anything though, but if something's supposed to appear here in my project, it's not. It's not. Don't worry, Rob. By the time tomorrow, you'll be able to a new window open. Oh my goodness! Right in the corner of my other sodding thing. Whoa! You're absolutely right. It did, but it was way over here. It's like 3 foot away from my main monitor. Cheers. Didn't even pop up in the middle. Right. So let's have a look. We've got cross-platform input. Screw that. Cross-platform input. No, I'm really... Oh, I shouldn't turn those off, should I? Whoa, confused. Right, environment. Speed tree. Yeah, we want trees that are speedy. And broadleaf. Oh, I'm not going to bother looking for all those names. Terrain assets, billboard textures, surface textures. Sounds lovely. Water. Utility. Activate trigger. Okay, import, whatever. Ray March, funny as ever. See you, Flint Steel. Good to see you, man. Ty Stev, how are you doing? Yeah, Teasel, I agree. Right, so what does that mean? Does that mean I can now... Are there more of these? Yeah, I only use diesel shaders since the emissions are lower, even though it's a cheat. Right. Project pane, standard assets. What does that mean? Folder, what? What? Standard assets. There we go. Oh, it's in it. Yeah, I can't read this font, man. All right. Water. Materials. Right. So does that mean... No, we need a shader. Game Dev Company showed to 98 viewers. Okay. Hello there. Hello, Game Dev Company. How are you? Hope you're liking Unity. I like Unity, but clearly I need my eyes tested because everything's so small. Everything's so small. Hey, and I thought it was an actual question. Yes. All right. Shader. Right. Can't you change the font size? Well, maybe. It's probably in about 15 menus deep or something. I'm being spammed. Select the plain object first. And set the material to be the water material. The shader, no. Just drag the water material to the plain object's material component. Where's the material? Oh, okay, sorry. I have to just drag it there, don't I? Alright, well that's doing sod and all. You're editing. Alright, let's just get rid of this anyway. Why can't you undo that? Right, create. Why is that blue as well? Right, so that says water plane material. Great. I have no clue what I'm doing here. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's chosen standard specular setup, but the standard asset, yeah. So Cocaine monster. Okay, great. You might find it easier to use one of the prefabs. Yeah? Alright, let's do that then. Whoa! Look at that. Yeah, I think you're onto a winner there. And it's circular. Hooray! Of course it is. Of course it's circular. Okay. We need to make it a bit bigger. Well, there you go. Doing what Diorama couldn't do. Screen grab for posterity. I particularly like this intersection here. That's particularly nice. The game object becomes blue when it's a prefab. Okay, that wasn't a prefab though. Okay. Whoa. Oh my giddy aunt, it's doing reflections, you smug buggers. You smug buggers. How many more subs do you need? I don't know. Don't know. It's how many subs you've got at one time, and obviously since I'm not streaming so regularly, my number of concurrent subs is dropping quite a lot. So is that going to reflect? Yeah, that's tasty graph. Thank you very much, guys. Am I feeling all right? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit seasick. This is why I never liked doing water. That's pretty darn cool. Oh, Razor Teasel, come back. We've got another subscription. Thank you very much. What kind of reflections is it doing? Not much. I mean, it's probably just the main objects, but I don't know. I don't know how you would, what the terminology are for different types of reflection. I would assume it's just doing a, I don't think it's screen space. It would be doing re-rendering the scene upside down, I think. Hello, Krasenstein. I'm rendered to a texture. Yeah, that's what I would expect. Right. Jodie, I've got water and a cat. Oh, Teasel. I just got a subscription. I got a subscription. We need to have a Teasel party. I've had 3 subscriptions today, so turn the light off, Jodie. Turn the light.
Teasel party.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know.
Teasel,
It's
boom,
scary
boom,
having
boom.
a party.
Whoa, Teasel,
I mean, there will
whoa!
be people there.
Teasel's party. So that's for the subscription. Thank you very much. Teasel party, Teasel party. All right, that's enough partying because we are serious people who do serious things at serious times.
Who's the most gorgeous cat in the world?
Me. All right. Thanks for that. All right. All right. All the screens. Yes. Sorry, mate. Hello, Darnie. Yeah, you're a bit late, but that's okay. I fully understand what you're doing, and you don't just look like a strange person asking one question on your own. All right. Yeah, I do have 4 monitors, yes. Which is why the Unity pop-ups over here were rubbish. Javasaurus, yep, cheers, dude. Right, so what's next with this? So I'm what is it I want to do? All right, I'm going to put something. I want to put something moving in. I just want to see about. Yeah, I'm going to just try and put something moving in. Ah, no, I wasn't expecting that. Wind text is up there apparently. Brilliant. What just happened there? My win text is way up there. Okay, that was unexpected. Right, so 3D object, cube. We can do this. Reset the transform. Right, so what I'm going to do is stick it over here. Fnar. It's not actually worthy of doing that, is it? But whatever. And I'm going to get it to rotate, and I want to see about... so I want that to rotate and just see about if it works. Right, so what am I going to do? Physics, rigid body. Mass drag, if you say so. But let's go and add another shader, another script. Create C# script. And what am I going to call this one? Rotatey thingy. Brilliant. Add component. Oh, I don't want to create an ad. Oh, damn it. Can I just add this? Why have I got a rotator and a... Hang on a sec. Yeah, okay, that's one way of doing it. All right. So I can copy the rotator. Is that the Attack on Titan theme? No, it's Persona 5. Sorry, guys. I just needed to sneeze over in that part of the room. That's the way these things work, right? Right, so that's my rotator, but I actually want rotatey thingy. Nope. There we go. And I only want to rotate it around the y-axis. All right, is that going to work? Whoa. All right, so if I'm doing a game with any kind of physics in, this is just suddenly a whole heap better. Now, I bet there's a whole lot of subtlety to do with the physics, which is doing it this way is probably not too smart. Actually, no, adding... oh, no, sorry, I'm just modifying the transform. So that's probably not that good. Who's off? Zero March. So if I sit that there... yeah, so I would probably want to add a constraint or something. That's my guess. I mean, I don't know if the terminology is there. Is kinematic, interpolate. No idea. Constraints. Freeze position. X and Z and Y. Okay, let's see if that does what I wanted it to. Oh. That is not done at all what I was hoping for. Bless it. It's still trying to rotate. That was not at all what I was expecting. Have I got this the wrong way around? If this doesn't do what I'm expecting, I don't have any idea. No, I don't have any idea what that was doing because it wasn't bouncing around beforehand. Use gravity, get rid of that. I mean, we can add a huge mass to it, but... what the hell? But that wasn't what I was looking for. Yeah, the script I added has rotation. You can tell because it rotates. There you go, look. Right. You should also use mono behavior fixed update when you're doing physics stuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, I am in... oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. So the thing I copied it from... the thing I copied it from was for visuals only. So we didn't have any physics. So yeah. Right. Well, yeah, that's everybody's expectation. Are you sure your script? I was wrong. You just have to lock one rotation axis. Yeah, where do we lock it though? I might have thought this was that rummy. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, and Super Jesse 07, I missed that. Sorry, thanks for following, guys. People, guys. I use that for male or female, or anything. Collision detection, discrete, continuous. I have no idea. Freeze position. Why? Let's try that. Yeah, but it didn't seem to do what I was hoping for. Yeah, basically I wanted the origin of the rotating object to be fixed. Because obviously, yeah. The gravity is turned off. Yeah, but this is... Okay, so don't get me wrong. I could well be looking for the wrong thing. But my expectation is that what I want is for the origin... I don't want this object to move. And if I put freeze position X, Y, Z, I would have actually expected that to have done what I wanted. But I think... Oh, freeze rotation. Okay. Now you're stalking. There we go. Now, if I put the mass of this up, 100, and I'll go to the script and make it a bit faster. It's going to be crazy fast, people. Right, I should not be able to really stop that because its mass should be really high. Yeah. So I'm going to go and up the speed again. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Right. Oh. That's rubbish. That's not at all what I was hoping. I was hoping it would fling me away, but it's not at all, is it? So maybe I need to mark this as continuous rather than discrete. Continuous dynamic. Let's try that. There is hot reload. You don't need to restart the game. Oh, okay. Well, that's this is massively disappointing. I really was hoping this would impart and fling it away. Let's go a bit slow. Yeah. There's hot reload. Okay. Is your balls object marked as kinematic? If so, it cannot be pushed by forces. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just making up as I go along. Is it marked as kinematic? It wasn't. I hadn't clicked the checkbox. Ah. Now it doesn't drop. Add a force on impact. Well, no, I mean, the for 90 degrees times 1, that was me being lazy. Because it was 100, it was 10 before, so I just used less key presses. And because I might want to up the speed again. Right. So totally not moving. Right. What have I just done? So yeah, so I mean, it will get pushed out the way. And in fact, that is kind of giving it speed, right? Velocity when it pushes it away. Huh. Is that going to work? Or it probably... Yeah, it's going to get stuck, isn't it? Damn you. I mean, all things considered, this is all right. Oh. I'm pretty sure you have to add a bounce physics material. Wow. So you're rotating thingy. Well, the player controller doesn't override the position. It adds forces, I believe. Yeah, so it is adding a force, so that should still be working with the physics system. But the bounce physics material stuff sounds interesting. Right, well, let's go and have a look. Where's my player? Oh, by the way, I'm just going to go back and take that off continuous. Discrete could be fine, should be fine. Right. 95. Well, speeding it up wasn't particularly working. That was the part of the problem. And that, people, is the problem with discrete. Now I've upped the speed. Let's try that again. The physics material is under collider. I'll have a look in a sec. Yeah, that's... Whoa. I'm surprised by that. Very surprised. Don't know. I'm just clicking at random now. Okay, I am surprised at that. I am surprised. But I'm not going to worry about it either because sod that. It's the best for fast-moving objects. Yeah, they didn't work. Neither of them worked. So forget that. Sorry, I don't need to fix it. I've just filed it under. There's a problem. Right, where are we? Physics material is under collider. So we probably do this under player. Right. Physics material. Cool. Right. Okay, so let's create a new physics material. Physics material. My first physics material. Whoops. Create folder. Physics. Laugh. Right, what's this got? Bounciness. Friction combine. Cool. Crikey, gov. Alright. Player. So is it the what? I want to add it to the player or... I'm just going to slow that down. I don't need to worry about this problem right now. Come on. Well, that was weird. Yeah, okay. Let's change the mass of the ball as well. Where's the mass? Just make that even lighter. Drag, angular drag, whatever. So my first friction bounce combined. Multiply. Friction minimum. I don't know if this at all is doing. Whoa! Let's just do that again. Oh, okay. It manages to go through the wall. What? Because it's so fast? Yeah, it is. Okay. Crikey. Continuous dynamic. No. It's because I reduced the mass of the ball. Now the force I'm applying is making it go crazy. Yeah, at least it's not going through stuff now. That's good. It does make doing all of this quite a pain, but yeah, maybe I need to attach it to Bat. To the, Tasty Graph, I've got to hit the sack. Thanks for streaming. That's all right. Welcome to the Unity Madhouse. Yeah, I like being part of a club of madness. Woohoo! Try to set that dynamic friction to 0. Where was the dynamic friction? I've forgotten. I don't even know what these mean. Bounciness 1. Let's try that. Oh well. It's clearly not. Oh, hang on. That looks better. I mean, it's ricocheting me off, which I guess is right. It's not adding a force to it. Yeah, so I guess maybe you do need to get the fly off my leg. Oh, it was a moth. Okay, well, again, physics is not something I really massively need to look into. I don't want to like solve all the problems. What I'm trying to do is work out what things are easily doable and where problems are. So I'm trying to do a broad sweep of Unity at the moment rather than an in-depth sweep. But so, I mean, even that, right? Even having a collider that collides with your object and it works and we've got it so that you can't intersect. That's actually pretty amazing, really. I mean, I knew this. I knew it would do this. I didn't think Unity was just rubbish. I didn't. But it's actually kind of, as a programmer, it's quite sobering to kind of see these things happening, right? Does anybody remember a game called Screwball Scramble? Let's check out videos. In 8.5 seconds. You are kidding me. So what you've got here is where does the ball starts here and you have some controls that modify these different things, right? So that moves, this goes up and down, that you need to get the ball through and not have it run off this other this bad bit, whatever. You'll see. And this guy's apparently about to do it really quickly. That was cheating. Right. Why don't you use the on collision enter event? Right? Yeah, I could do. Right, let's see if there's a video of somebody doing it badly, because that would be more fun. Whoa, there's a Japanese version. Probably not legit, but whatever. Oh, this looks tiny. Yeah, there's only like two or three buttons. He can't do it. Why am I laughing at somebody? Yes. Good man. No, he's ballsed it up. Yep, cheated. Good man. Yeah, that looks hard. Yeah, he's not. He's not really, is he? Whoa, we got a little rotatey bit. You don't want to go too fast. Yep, that's good. That's fine. Oh, and you have to actually... He's tilting the whole thing himself. Okay. Yep, okay, that wasn't it. Right. Is this guy speedrunning a board game? Yes, he is. And we think it looks like Super Monkey Ball. I was playing this when I was younger. Oh, Kongman. Right. Okay, I promise I won't diverge too much. So this is like one where you climb. Oh, it requires batteries and everything. Does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Gosh, I remember this. What? Is there actually anything interactive? Oh, okay, there is. Do you know what? This is actually quite ingenious. Look at him trying to get that up. All right. Anyway, those sorts of games. Go away, moth. Okay, what's going on there? Oh, that's just a mazy thing. I'm going to look into dominoes. No, stop it. Right. Hello, Angel. Oh, such a nice thing to say that. Hello, Angel. Right. So, what are these games? They're diversions that I shouldn't really be looking at. That's what they are. So, what do I can import levels from Magic of Voxel. That was quite straightforward. I can add collision stuff. I can rotate stuff. What would I actually want to do? Emmeline, thank you for following. What do I actually want to do on here? Diversions are good, yeah. I mean, I'm fairly notorious. It's 20 past 10 here at night, and I'm pretty notorious that if I'm doing a late night stream, that I am full of digressions and very little productivity. It's as if I do it for fun rather than yeah. Hello, Spitye. I'm not going to pretend I do it for a job. But I am going to start probably playing around with Unity a bit more. Like this, I keep looking at it thinking this shows promise. Now, I need to go and find some more tutorials on stuff. Like, I think there's a big deal of how to deal with interactivity. Yeah, I know. Fun is banned. So what I would like to do. So here's my goal, right? I want to know roughly what you can and can't do cheaply and quickly in Unity, right? So whether it's adding interactivity, modifying the player control. There's a few guys who stream games on Twitch here that use Unity, and I'm curious to see how hard it is, right? All right. I like the fact that I've managed to get my model, my Magic of Voxel model in. I would love to have. Actually, you know what? Let me play around with the lighting and the look of this. Right. So it's a directional light. Haha, we don't need that. Right, create empty. Right, lights. No, that's not how you change name. Lights. So, directional light, point light, spotlight, area light, reflection probe. Oh yeah, I know what that is. All right. So where is it? Where's the light? That's because that had a transform in it. Look, I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. I'm not just a massive idiot. And scale, type, paint, point light. Yeah, that's what we want. Range. Is that 1 or 10? Color. So it is having an impact. It's not much of an impact. Intensity, indirect. So shadow type, no shadows. Soft shadows. Oh, yeah. I'm all about the mood. So, is that not being lit by shadows, or is that in shadow or something? I don't know. Let's go and move this over. I'm confused. Where's the gizmo for this? For me to grab and move it? Where is it? Nope. How do I move it? Yeah, I don't. That's no good. Oh, hang on. That's what I want. So yeah, we've got the QWERTY stuff. W. That's what I was looking for. All right. Right. So what I'm hoping to see is whether I'm going to get rid of that water. We don't need water. Yeah, I want to see how this looks in the shadows. I just want to start seeing top left, Spitty shouting. Oh man, shadows are ace. It does show that that's floating, which I didn't actually realise. That's flipping annoying. Because it's just so good. Shadows and sort of adding solidity to the scene is really important, and yeah, it works. And there's the nice sort of shadow on the ball off of it. I am jealous of this. Right. I think you should up the metalness in the ball object. Yes, that's top priority. Let's go and do that. Mesh renderer, materials, lighting. Do I not have a material or something set there? Right. Well, let's go and add. Let's try this. Right. Player ball, shiny eyeball. Right, so let's make this green because we haven't got anything green yet. Right, well that's come out a rubbish colour. It does say source metallic alpha, metallic. Smoothness. Happy now. Oh my word, it's got the little dot, which is the point light source. Oh my goodness. What happened to the lens flare? I gave up on it. I just couldn't get it to work with like 3 clicks. So make the ball gold. Well, we've got some really good advice here, haven't we? He wants it gold. All right, let's do gold. Happy now. Unless there's a button that marks it as gold, which I completely missed. All right, so what do you guys think? Man, that shadow stuff. I'm really jealous. Damn them to hell. How many point light sources can I add before it just stops working on everyone else's machine but mine? Specular highlight, I think you mean. Oh, it's not actually... Yeah, well, the specular highlight, yes. For some reason, I was naively thinking it was doing a proper rendering. Of course, it's not. It's just an approximation, right? The... smoothness. That'll do. Source, metallic. That looks rubbish. Height map. I assume we could add those. Oh look, yeah, reflections. That is cool. That is cool. All right, so we've got my awful. We'll pretend it's like a moody, angsty game, which is why it's a red light, because red equals bad. What goal should I actually do for this? What am I trying to aim for? Well, am I trying to explore the gameplay stuff, or am I trying to explore the kind of rendering stuff? Like, here's an example. Let's say I wanted to put in an enemy, which was just another ball that would either chase you or just patrol a path, as balls are wont to. How hard is that to do pathing? And I don't know. So like, here's a good goal. Here's a good goal. Let's go and find Captain Toad's treasure tracker. Captain Toad treasure tracker. Right. The levels are small. So they're a great thing. Let's just, yeah. So Captain Toad treasure tracker starts off with a completely a cool little intro. Is that playing? No, it wasn't. So I might make this my goal, right? Because it's a bit like Tiny Galaxy and Diorama. Right, so we've got this. And come on, let me just get rid of the annotations first. Thank you. Hello, Teasel. So we've got this. It's nicely rendered. I could knock this up in Magica Voxel. That's not a problem. Hello, cat. You're going to come and stand in front of the keyboard? What's that? I did stream it at one point. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I like this game. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just literally doing nothing. Yeah, and it rotates around a center point. It's got some incidental animation, some little birds, and there's a little star. But yeah, so you go here, chase that person up, tilt right stick to move. Yep, I've already worked that one out. It's got some shading there. It leaves little particles around. There's lighting there and stuff. And once you get it, whee, cutscene. Now, that's just the intro to the game. So the game is a bit harder than that. You might be pleased to hear. But that is that covers quite a lot, right? Like that's a really good goal. In fact, I could quite see it. It would amuse me to make a low rubbish version of this with all the elements in place, apart from maybe a Big Bird cutscene. Pathing is easy. You just need to add a nav mesh agent and bake a nav mesh, of course. Okay, it doesn't sound so straightforward for me. I mean, because the nav mesh will obviously be about movement, but you'll want to add a layer on top of that of like targets and stuff. Captain Toad, treasure the tracker, and we got some stuff here. So the next level, let's have a look. No, you're looking at blank pages, you Wally. Here we go. So this is, I think this is the very first level. Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got something there and you can't reach it. I don't remember this actually. Actually, there's typical Nintendo. There's actually too much going on here. So actually, because there's all these extra items and collectibles and that's not going to happen. Oh, look, you go up the ramp there. That's cute. And you can pick those up for coins. And it's got these bespoke stuff in here. Let's have a look. Nav mesh agent handles targets for you, Rob. It takes a transform for the target position. Yeah, so I'm guessing they're like game objects or something. It zoomed in there. Yeah, pow. You can't do anything with that. You got to. That's no, that's not it. Yeah. Whoa, crazy. And you've got one of those. Yep. So this kind of stuff, because this is, again, maybe that's doable. There's some nice shadery stuff there. Yeah. What do you guys think? Trying to get this. Oh, what did I just miss there? Oh yeah, he raises everything, doesn't he? It all comes up. Yes. So the hardest, or the hardest, not really, but the thing that will be most susceptible to refinement is the character controller and how it feels. But then I guess that's true of most games, right? How it feels is crucially important. Yeah, it's not such a good camera view, mate. Yeah, so what I might do, I'm not actually going to stream for much longer, right? I've got to get up tomorrow morning and do some work. But I might dig into this, like, yeah, there's something explodable there. I might dig into this, like, in the evenings to unwind. I think treasure, anyway, blah, blah. I think this is a good thing. I like the orbiting camera. Yeah, I like that as well. I think it's Funnily enough, oh yeah, and then you got the crazy bit here. Whoa, yeah, good man. He smashed the right thing. Yeah, I don't know where you're going now. You're crazy damn fool, man. Oh, we got the golden mushroom. Yeah, so you've got this edge bit, and you can look through it. It'd be interesting to like building the world as in Magic of Voxel is actually going to be a bit of a pain because you'll. Like if anything can blow up or something, you'll have to manually add that in Unity. So I wonder how people generally create their... Do they use Unity as the editor? I can't believe that's true, as in for the world level editing. But you have to add all of the extra elements here, or you could have an importer, I guess. Yeah, Magic of Voxel is not going to be very good for that. To be honest, even if I knocked this up in Magic of Voxel, the clearly... you'll want to texture it and stuff. So Magic of Voxel is just basically a fail. Stream next week. So, okay, so here's what I think is going to happen, right? Monday to Wednesday, I will be doing my contract work. Thursday and Friday, I think I'm on top of the contract work now. So Thursday and Friday, full day would be diorama. And then if I do anything in the evenings, it'll either be diorama or Unity, depending on how stressed I feel. This level might be a bit easier to copy. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, so like I actually figured in diorama you would eventually be able to do quite a few things like this, but the bits that are harder, like they've got rotating spherical shapes and stuff, and I'm like, flipping heck, guys, that's going to be a pain in the butt. That's why I was doing the rotating stuff, because I was actually thinking of this level. Now probably I'm not going to talk about the refinement of the controls and stuff. Yeah, you can't kill it. That is a very cute... That's very Nintendo. They're very good on their messaging to the player. You throw it, he covers his eyes, and then before he comes back into movement, he uncovers his eyes, so you've got a warning. That's very good for the player. I like it. What is the reason for looking at Unity? I just want to muck about with things. And if I'm doing game jams and stuff... But don't get me wrong, I'm not being dismissive of Unity and saying it's only good for small projects. Like, at the back of my mind is the fact that I might, if it ends up being fun and productive, I might use it for some other stuff as well and do something a bit more serious. So, I'm going to break down... Where's the intro? Okay, so I'm going to break this down, and I'm actually going to write a kind of... Right, elements of the start. Okay, so camera... Okay, so level geometry collision. Okay, I can go and do that. So camera is set, is look at center of the world. I'd actually have to play it and see what the controls are. So we've got the level geometry has some nice shaders, etc. Probably I won't bother with those. So one of the downsides is that obviously this model, it has a ramp. Magic of Voxel doesn't do ramps. Damn it. Yeah, I think Unity is good, and I've talked about it enough. I wanted to have a look at it. Yeah, so... okay, use Magic of Voxel to start with, and then add ramps in Unity. Oh dear. Right, so we've got character controller. Now the joypad, mouse. Okay, so we'll stick with mouse control. If mouse control, then is it click for him to walk there? Probably. So then we would need nav mesh. Yeah, nav mesh and stuff to get him to walk there. Okay, so that's not quite so straightforward. If it was and if it was joypad, if joypad, then camera centric movement directions. So, right, what else have we got? Okay, in the level geometry, we've also got incidentals. So we've got leaf animation blowing across the world. I have no idea if that spins when... It probably does spin when the camera rotates. But we've got this little stuff. Yeah, so they're all 3D particles. And we've got 2 birds chirping and moving at the top. They probably fly away once you get close. And we've got the star, which is collectible. Oh, character animation. Don't bother for now. Just use Blender. Yeah, I'm going to start on Blender. Yeah, I want to learn Unity and Blender in the same day. Yes. Lamp on head. Cool. So the lamp on the head's going to be easy enough. I like that. I think the birds flew off, didn't they? Once you got close. Oh, well, they did fly off at some point. Flew off at some point. So, and then we've got other player character. Moves away to the top ahead of the player. Alright. And the star collectible triggers end sequence when collected. Alright. Is there anything else I've... Oh yeah, Skybox. Skybox. Surely someone can do a skybox. Blender is pretty good, yeah. Well, I remember the old version of Blender. Oh, okay, so that's something interesting. I didn't know that. Did you spot that? The particles cast shadows. Ah, yeah. Shadows. Particles cast shadows too. So that was it. So particles. Oh no, I did that wrong. Particles. So I've got leaf animation. I'll stick that under particles. Oh, the star glows. Metallic shader. Getting into quite a bit of detail. Yeah, so players leave. Smoke. Solid, not semi-trans. Skyboxes always look weird to me in Unity. Does somebody else... Is there something a bit weirder? I'm not going to bother about the end. Oh, the star has... star sparkle thingy. So I will get great amusement out of making a clone of this first level, barring this bit at the end, and doing it in a way that's functionally the same and has all the same elements, but looks like it's done by an amateur. And that's good, because that is what it's going to be. Did I miss anything with this? Shout if I did see anything. Did any of the grass move as he walked around? So we've got none of this is blowing in the wind, or is it? Oh yeah. Some of the grass bends in the wind. Yeah, I think that's pretty much covered it. And then we get the feather. Oh, coarse clear animation. Yeah, I probably won't bother that. Coarse clear animation. Don't bother. Force crash to desktop as rewards. That'll do. There was a trail effect behind Captain Toad. Yeah, the puff of smoke. Yeah, I think that's what you meant. I've got that written down. Yeah, that little puff there. So if we do this as a mouse, left button, I suppose right button will have to rotate it, won't I? Yeah. Oh no! Someone's shedding feathers. If the bird shed feathers at that rate, like after 2 minutes, it would not be able to fly. To be honest, let's not actually look at the correct aerodynamic nature of this bird, because it would need wings that are like 5 times bigger than that, plus jet engines attached. And it could lose the hat as well, because that's just mocking reality, really. Yeah, I reckon that's doable in about 3 years. What do you think? Shall I just try and model the world? Shall I have a go? The last thing I do is before bed is going to be Blend Swap has 3 Blender models you can use as placeholders. Oh, don't worry, I can do far worse than that. Insanity. But I'm going to check. I'll check out the site, Blend Swap. Whoa, crazy. Let's have a look. Yeah, some good stuff in there. Search. Voxel. Show fan art. Interesting one. I could go and steal something like that, right? Planet Voxel. I'm clicking. I think sleep deprivation is getting to you. I wasn't trying to... Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, blend swap. I should check that out later. Thank you very much. Right, well, that's my reference. Oh my word, how many windows open have I got? I'll tell you, it's many. I've got so many windows open, I don't know whether I'm something or something. Importing voxels, imports. Yeah, I've got another window there. Right. That actually looks almost like it. That's building Game Plus jams. Alright. Let's go into Magica Voxel and try and make this. So, is that roughly the right size? I have no idea whatsoever, so we'll say yes. Right, what I'm going to do is just do a very rubbish way of clearing. There's probably a better way, but this is actually quite good fun. Alright, so we've got different shades of brown. Alright, and then we've got green. Let's pick a nice green. There we go. Job done already. It's looking good, isn't it? Who's here? Who what? All I was going to say about Rob Swan is the Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is that how you say his name? Of game dev. This isn't actually possible because... Yes. DeGrasse. How do you pronounce his name? Do you remember when he said that BB-8 from Star Wars wouldn't work and one of the prop guys from the film told him it was a practical effect? That wasn't me, by the way, guys. Right, let's paint. So we're going to put in, we got some little... All right. All I need is music. No. Oh, what? Come on, guys. You're going to love this. Right, that makes me realise I've got this kind of the wrong scale, but that's okay. It's got that. How do we do this? Attach, move. Whoa! That wasn't what I was expecting at all. No, so I need to pick that colour. Ah, there we go, that's it. Right. Right, we need to move that to about there. That's roughly square. This is fun. I believe that. Essentially make that a bit lighter. Do. There we go. That looks great, does it not? Whoa, what is going on? Alright, there we go. That's lovely. Right, we've also got a pillar here. Actually, let's go and sort this out. It's about there. That'll do. The end is nigh. And then we've got some ivy coming down here. And some bits there. And there. There we go, and that looks good. Actually, I should make that solid up there. That almost looks like I should be doing something. Put grass up there for the time being. I think that's the same colour, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. Right, I just make blocks, so I assemble them in Unity, make them breakable or not, instead of designing the entire... Yeah, well, this first bit is just static, and it's just using what I've got. Hello, Total Random Stuff and Vortex. Oh, who... what? Hey, what? Hello. Diorama Editor coming along nicely, you cheeky scamps. Right. Yep, there's a little pillar here. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right, let's do some columns. No, not that. Right, so what do I need to do for the columns? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I made that a bit too big. Oh, I see what's going on here. That's what's going on. Right. This I'm doing this as not because it's actually critically important, but because I enjoy it. So that's why I'm doing this. Yes, this is roughly correct. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Excuse me. Alright, looks good. I might actually paint that a nicer colour than that. Alright, so this goes brighter again. Thanks, Slothinator, 5,000. Oh, Little Daft Muppet, I missed as well. Thank you for following. So originally, I'm gonna put something across here. Is that actually what I want to do? No, I want to keep that level. Okay, let's extend that up. So this actually extends higher than that. Are we going to run out of space? No. That looks far too high, so I'm going to have to... That looks a bit better. Oh, I've just realised that's actually really bright, that. Well, it's got a slightly blue tint. That looks rubbish, but that's okay because I am rubbish. That does look awful, doesn't it? It's just awful. Awful, awful, McAwful. That's a bit brighter. Alright, that'll do. Whatevs. Right, and then this seems to add on there and add on there as well. This song beats harder. Right, I think that's roughly where it goes to. So we shall... I'm going to have to change the camera view to have a look at this. Do-did. Sleep now. To me. That's in line with that. Okay, cool. See. Cool. I am genius. Sort of. Right, this gets covered up here by something else. That'll do. Right, so that's... we can recognise this, right, guys? Please tell me you can recognise this. Look, look, I'm telling you guys, this is it. There we go. I can export it. I can export it as an object as well. Yes, I can import it into Unity. Did I write this model editor? No, it's Magica Voxel free and it's good. My full name of ass. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Right. What is like? This is like yeah. Touch of class there, bit of grass, you can't go wrong, right? This is how all the best geometry is made. Skyrim was just made out of Magica Voxel stuff like this. Genius, really. Thanks, Tom Hall. Right. There was a block here. Beautiful. Right. So let's... can you tell the difference? Look at that. Amazing. Apart from the top, but I'm only going to sort that out a bit more once we've walked around. Right, let's walk around. I'm so good at this. Hello, Caviar Libertaire. I misplaced my beard. It's still here. There we go. Oh, look, he's got a little mushroom there. I didn't know that. Not that anybody needed to tell me, by the way. I love it when I say stuff like that. It makes it sound like I needed to know, which clearly isn't the case. So if we were to look from there... there's some strange colour stuff going on in there. It's not important, Rob. Why are you bothering? Right, sorry. So I'm looking at this. There's this colouring is terrible. Alright, that'll do. Right, so this is the bit, the ramp bit that I can't do on Magica Voxel because it doesn't do ramps. See, I'm clever like that. Right. That's about there. There's a rock here. And then we've got another. Let's just. So this extends. Damn it. This is part of... I need to paint that really, don't I? Yeah, that's better. It's not going to leave much room for showing stuff. We'll go about... No. We'll go about there. Right, this is going to be a bit awkward. Or not, as the case may be. Right, so we got that. So I'm going to have to stick a ramp there. So actually, yeah, let's cut into that a bit. In fact, let's do it all the way across. No, let's not do all of that, Rob. That's going to have to be a Unity ramp. Right. So there's something on there that I'm just going to ignore. Oh, anyway. Alright, that's kind of what I want to see. Do. Oh, no. Attach. Oh, sods. That's a different colour. No, it's not. Oh, I see. Face. Okay, so I'm going to have to cut into this. About there. Because that's going to end up with a ramp. You do know you'll get emails which say, "Dear my ass." Right. The Black Orphan. What is going on here? I have no idea what you guys are going on about. Right. Anyway. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that looks just dire. Alright, rubbish ski. So am I going to bother carrying on with this? I suppose I could. Yeah, alright. Carry on with that. Now that I haven't done a pillar there because I don't know how. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Alright, so I'm going to have to get rid of some of this first because I can't see what I'm doing. That's better. So I'm quite enjoying this. I know it's not the most productive thing at all, but frankly I don't care because I'm having fun. Ah, bums. That's wrong. Sod. I put that too far forward. Damn it. Yeah, yeah, this is slightly awkward. Alright, that'll do. It still looks awesome. Awesome. And I was about to say a rude word, so that's why I got a hybrid. Right. True master behind Neolution. I don't even want to know what Neolution is. How do I make a movable player in Unity? I don't know. I saw you playing around in Unity earlier, new game. No, so that's Sparrows. So I'm actually creating this level so that just for fun, so that I can bring it into Unity. Yeah, yeah, man. This is Unity, and I'm going to import that level in, and then I've basically written down as a test all of the elements that are in the opening sequence of Captain Toad's Treasure Track, and I'm going to try and copy them. But I mean, this is just this is rubbish, but fun for me. So you wouldn't begrudge me fun, would you? Would you? You might. Oh, okay. So that'll do for the time being. Let's carry on. All right, that's a good view. Oh, interesting. Clever. Clever people. Oh, I see what they've done. They've been clever. There we go. So I've mucked this up a bit. Oh, have I? No. No, I haven't. Is that good enough? Yeah, that looks all right. And then we'll have the ramp coming up there. All right. There we go. So that's the top of it. So there's a ramp there that I'll have to sort out in code. So let's get the kind of, that's roughly where it is. No, that's better. Yeah, I've got my dimensions a bit wrong, but I'm certainly not going to bother fixing that. Hell no. Hell no. So, Just put some grass on there. Thanks, Achilles77. Right, so if I export that, I need to add some ramps in Unity. That's exciting, isn't it? No, it's not. Let's just add some brickwork here first. Miscellaneous bricks. You can't beat them. Needless detail. Alright, so the idea being is the character's going to walk up there. We'll have a ramp, and we'll have a ramp, and we'll have a brick ramp there as well. Gosh, that's awesome. Right, save as. Treasure tracker. Perfecto. Right, export as object. Alright, I need to import that. Unity projects, my first Manatee assets. Alright, now I've got to try and remember what I did earlier because I've forgotten basically, haven't I? Right, we drag that up to there. No, that's just realised that's not the music I was hoping for. What music am I hoping for? I don't know. I'm gonna pack up in probably about 15 minutes, I think. All right, we'll go for East. You know, SRE was working on Microvoxels and EverQuest Next. Yes, I saw the EverQuest Next stuff, and they kind of ballsed it up, didn't they? Sony doesn't have a great track record in that area, does it? Right, I'm going to get rid of the pickups. They can just go to hell. Right, so the player is going to be... So, Captain Toad, the beloved IP of Nintendo, is now going to be replaced with a sphere, which I think is beyond even their trademark trolling, right? But I do need to add in... Oh, look, I even did a typo there. So, Mesh Renderer. Why is that all open? Didn't I need a rigid body on this? I'm going to go and forget this again, aren't I? I am, you know. Yep. Don't I need a mesh collider? That's right. And it's using default. Alright, let's try running that and just see if he hits. Oh yeah, I got to turn off gravity. Always a winner. That looks either... Yeah, I should probably place it above that, shouldn't I? What does that do? Oh, it changes to orthographic. Oh, I like that. Oh, I've done it again, guys. What have I done wrong? Mesh collider and default, it uses itself. That's correct, isn't it? Why is that not? Why is this not solid? Actually, you know what? I'm going to set that to 0. Click convex on mesh. Click the. I don't need to click the drag the mesh onto it though, because it's already got default. What? Why did that add another one? I'm confused. All right, I'll drag that one there. Apparently, I'll fail to drag that there. That looks okay. Click convex. Yeah, I didn't have to do that for the last one, but yeah, he's dropping straight through it. Oh, this is irritating. I did this before, and then people had to tell me what to do. One is the... Yeah, okay. That's the transform. Why is that minus 16? Do a box collider. I'm trying Insanity Amigo. I'm trying to do the same as what I did earlier that worked. Oh, that's ridiculous. It looks like I am actually colliding with something because the camera's camera preview is all grey, all brown. Where's the light gone? While I'm thinking, I'm going to dodge the issue by putting a point light in here. And then also add in a directional light because I'm literally not sure what I'm doing. Is it the X rotation we want? Oh, that's better. That's super bright while we're at it. I've lost it. Right, shadows. Shadow, shadow, shadow. Okay. Oh, Z is irrelevant because that's down. That's better. Do you know what? Let's get rid of that point light. Right, you need to add the collider to the parent. How do I do that? Sorry, I need to add the collider here. Is that right? So I had the collider to this one. Oh, yes. Alright, so can I get rid of this one? The mesh collider and the rigid body here. I'm just going to run it and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. What? What the hell? Have I broken the camera? I have, haven't I? Strange. It's because I moved the player away from the world origin. Damn it. Yeah, not so clever now, am I? Damn it. What does that mean? That means I prefer medium rare. Yeah, overbright is a beautiful thing. Okay, so I'm in the stupid situation. I'm learning something here, which is the way that they've set the camera up is just a tiny bit awkward because I now have to move all of this around it, which is actually pretty stupid, right? Why is the... Oh no, sorry, I was making a silly... Right, let's go and run that. Yeah, that's okay. Right, main camera. Right, so the camera needs to be... What, above and minus 20? Yeah, so this is where I need to add the ramps in because obviously you can't get up there at the moment. So let's do that. Create empty. Ramps. Well, let's go back to perspective. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a bit weird. Why is that rotated? Why have you rotated? Oh, it's because the ramps start with... Oh, where are these default values coming from? Ah! Right, I'm not a 3D artist, so my ability to work through the scene quickly is not there. Especially not when the... Yeah, I'm still learning. Alright, so what I want to do, what I really want to zig are... Right, scale. Right, let's get in up close and have ourselves a look. Right, what? I think it's around the Z, not sure. Yes, gets it like a boss. Oh. Right. No, wrong one. Yeah, let's just make it super long. Cool. Oh, bottoms. There's a gap there. Hello, Teasel. Mouse and keyboard isn't the best tool for 3D art. Yes. Create an empty game object to make the player and camera its child. That is a very good idea. Stop things moving. Gah. Alright. Right, let's only do that 8. And then that should be 21.5. Right, integer values are good. Right, and the fact that overlaps there is irrelevant. Let's play our game so far. It's pointless because he can't get up there. You stupid prat, Robert. Ugh. Ramps, huh? This is the way to do them. Oh, what? Right. Nope. That's the wrong. That's... Nope, that's wrong. Yes. Interesting. Yeah, this is a rubbish way of doing it. Clearly. Don't copy this at home, kids, because it's embarrassing and you'll fail your assignments. That's so rubbish. But it'll do. Why don't I add jumping? Captain Toad's treasure tracker don't have no stinking jumping. Right. Well, okay, not so useful. All right, so I'm gonna have a stab before I go. I'm gonna have a go at oh, look at that position 10.7. Damn it, that's annoying. I'm gonna have a go at sorting out the camera. So the camera, how do I want to do this? The camera needs to always look at the center of the world. Actually, we'd want it to look at the center of this piece of geometry. And it needs to... So it's a look at from the ball. Well, an offset of the ball. Oh, how would I calculate that? I'd have to calculate the matrix or the rotation for looking from the ball to the center of the world and then step back. Yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight. I can't be bothered. If input get key down, code space. Sky, hello there. Let's just stick that in, shall we? Cool. That space is probably not like that. Yeah. Huh. Let's check. What sort of speeds are we adding on this player? Where is it? Speed 20. I might need a huge value. We want to add impulse, do we? Rather than a force. Did I freeze Y position? Nope. Nope. Didn't do anything like that. Yeah, I don't. It sort of started in the right place. Probably because I was holding down space. Oh, okay. It just starts that way. But my actual jump is very, very little. But you can jump, so... Obviously with jumping you need some feedback that... so we now have like quadruple jumping there. But you'd obviously want to track it so that it only... Are we actually going to drop? I think I may have given it a bit too much power. Yeah, I did. Alright, 1,000 is a bit too much. Of course, if I exposed it in the editor... Right, but I'm not going to. Whoa, crazy. To be honest, it's a bit too small for this anyway. Alright guys, I'm gonna... What the hell's that? Why have we got cracks appearing in here on this shadow map? Look. That's not correct. That's not on. Interesting. I wasn't actually expecting errors in the shadow map. Yeah, change the mass of the rigid body, yes. You should make that happen when the player types you are a dirty cheat. It's add force with impulse as the second parameter. Ah. Let's see what that does. Because I actually don't know what kind of field difference this is going to happen. Whoa! Okay, let's rewind that. Power of 1,000 suns. Yep, that's amazing. Do 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 do. Oh, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? All right, Swan Light here. They're thin objects. Well, maybe. I mean, let's go and have a look at the soft shadows, real-time intensity, bias, normal bias. I mean, there could be some stuff I've got to learn to do with the resolution of these things. A normal bias. That's interesting. Interesting. Oh, we'll just do normal bias 0. Real-time shadow strength. Whoa! Flipping heck. All right. Insanity MLG, thank you for the follow. Resolution, use quality, medium. It doesn't need to be high. Right. Render mode, no idea. Important, not important. Culling mask. Draw halo, no, of course not. Cookie size, what? What? Oh, I think I know what that is. Right. I think I should probably go to bed. Isn't that exciting? So Unity is all this sort of stuff, right? It's quite tempting for me to go, whoa, isn't it amazing? Look at all this stuff it does. And it is amazing, right? But the thing to remember is that I'm sort of this is something I'm good at, which is I'm aware of what it's not doing. So like this idea of a non-standard camera or very intelligent character control, right? These things aren't going to be easy. Not just because they're not easy even if you write it yourself, but because even though Unity does a lot for you, you're interacting with it and forcing it to do things that it doesn't do by default. So I need a height limiter. Yeah. To be honest, I need to not let it jump that high. It's supposed to be like Captain Toad. I think getting the camera in will immediately make it feel different. Plus, I can then actually go and add the other ramps without looking like a spanner. But yeah, I should really be modelling all of that in something else, but I don't really want to, basically. Hey, climbs up. Yeah, that's good. I've got the star, guys. I'm amazing. So, spam this window, lightning. Window. Is there lightning? Lighting. Right, what does this window do then? Oh, come on. What does this do? Skybox material. What? No idea. Whoa. What am I looking at here? Light map settings. Ambient occlusion, no. Is that not real time? I thought it was. Oh, we've got. We did have some shadow acne, but it doesn't matter at the level we're looking at. Dr. Art 1, or is that Dr. Artle? I don't know. That's cool. Halo texture, global maps, no ideas, object map, whatever. I give up. Okay, so I'm okay with those things. So from going from nothing in Unity to this, which is clearly the foundation of my millions that I'm going to earn, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, yeah, that's definitely it. It's 20 to 12, so I'm going to go to bed in a minute. Enable fog. Where do I enable the fog? Is it in the same thing? Is Diorama a Unity game now? No. Hello, Seven Hat Dead Cat. I'm just looking through stuff. Where is the fogging? Come on, let's get some fogging going. But just before I go, I need help. What does that do? Whoa, it's crazy. Ooh, you've got different displays. That's okay. I can change the default skybox. Yeah, I definitely want to do that, but I wasn't really sure how to change it. It's got like that, but I haven't really got any other materials set up for it. But so yeah, it's at the bottom. Oh, fog. Oh, okay. Right, we'll have hell colour. That's just about good. Oh no, poo. I got rid of it, didn't I? Dude. Yeah, that was a good call. I think this has added a nice touch of realism to it. Yeah, that is some good fog. Yeah, I like that. Put a bluish colour. Yeah, we'll add some atmospheric haze. Yes, that would be a better colour. I agree. Grey it out. Exponential. We'll do linear. I actually quite like linear fog. Well, actually, I like it to be 3D. There we go. Now, obviously, once we sort out the camera, that will be slightly better. Come on, ball. You can go up. Yes. All right. Disable play mode or revert any changes. Yeah. On the right of a skybox name, there's a circle. Right, and that was about 3 pixels big. I'm too old to look at this. Yeah. I don't have any skybox materials or anything down here. Tell a lie. Standard assets. No. Sorry, what are you saying? Oh, flippin' heck. Yeah, it's popped up over there. Yes, you're right. These are just crazy materials. But that's... Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you're right, guys. I keep missing that this is popping up windows over in the top left corner of my leftmost window. So, but it's not really... Oh, well, I was still playing as well. So that's not going to help, is it? There we go. Yeah, I'm not... It's not really... That skybox, it's not showing anyway. Look at them with their fancy fading. That's called needless development work, that. Oh, I suppose... Oh, that's what's being applied. That's not actually drawing the skybox itself. Right. Did I set the camera's clear flags to skybox? I have no idea what that is. Let's have a look. Clear flags. Skybox. I don't know. Aren't you below the surface? Yeah, it could well be that the camera's looking down. Where was the skybox texture? Yeah, it looks like it's that colour, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So if we move that down, -10. Ah, no. Okay, I don't think it's drawing it. And I'm not going to worry about it too much right now. I do need bed. Why is that gone? That wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, you can't even see the ball now. Right, Pratt. Nope, that didn't work. Right, what was it? You have to set the skybox on the camera. You have a 4 pixel image tab under your game tab. I have a 4 pixel... Hang on, guys, you're all helping, but yeah. Under camera settings in the inspector. Right. There's that background. Is it not using that? What am I missing? Thanks, Lucinda. And Dr. Argus, I missed you. Sorry, but thanks for following. Just do the thing that I said. I'm trying to follow it. You have a 4 pixel thing. Okay. Under your game tab. Check it. What? I have an image tab. What? I don't know what that is. Where am I supposed to be looking? Because I'm not understanding. You have to click on the clear flags. Well, that's insanity. Yeah, it's saying that. Okay. By the way, the background's alpha value is set to 0. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Cure Crisis. It's the same one. I've just switched out models. 4 pixel image tab under the game tab. Yeah, I still don't follow that bit. Sorry, mate. Under scene tab. Oh, okay. You have a 4 pixel image tab. Jeez. Yep, they're all on. God, guys, what the hell? What the hell? Flag the camera type to world global in the alpha settings. What? I'm looking at Unity just for fun, so I'm not, you know, it's a break because like doing diorama stuff sometimes is quite, I need a break. Sky, you're sending a pic. That's helpful. Thank you. MET fast. By the way, the background's alpha value is set to 0. Okay. Vortex U, trolley. I don't even know what that means. I wouldn't even known. Right. Let's see what kind of disaster I've got here at the moment. That's nice. It's a misty world. We're entering into Captain Toad's Treasure Silent Hill Tracker. Yeah, I think I've got the fogging just right on that. Oh yeah, I forgot to put in some ramps, but I can't be bothered right now. Sky. So I'm just hanging. I do need bed, but I'll take a look at your stuff, Sky, and then I'm going to go to bed. You can try changing it back to normal skybox. I never had a normal skybox. I never had one. Enable that thing next to the other thing that is somewhat small. Yeah, that was this, wasn't it? Whoa! Of course, what I needed was a million more options. Oh yeah, editing's going to be less fun with the fog like that. Okay, I regret that. Let's go and change the fog. Idiot boy. That'll do. Job interview on Tuesday. Okay, congratulations, I think, unless it's at Dignitas or something like that as a tester. I have a skybox. Yeah, it's just the camera. Oh, yeah. Yes, you're completely correct. So, where did that... Why is that changing? Oh, okay, it's just the editor. I see. Yes, you're right all along. I need bed, continues. Yeah. Right, well, I feel so much happier. What I need to do, really, is to sort out the camera, because then this kind of embarrassment won't happen. Alright, guys, I'm definitely wrapping up there. Definitely wrapping up. Oh, Sky sent me another image. Hang on. That. Oh, well, we already got there, didn't we? We already had a look. I'm hoping that I've got the right thing now, right? Because that stuff up here, that image tab. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah, that's all set. So yeah, maybe it wasn't set and I've enabled it. I don't know, but that looks like it's working, right? But yeah, it's grey because there's nothing there. Yeah, so I mean, so the skyboxes will use my rotation, the camera rotation, but not the translation. Yes. Guys, I'm going to head off. Thanks for all your help, and I assume either you want me to succeed or it's fun watching me muck about. But we'll get there. Tomorrow we will do the witness in Unity in 5 minutes. It will be that easier. Just move the camera down a little bit and rotate it. Well, I have to see it. I'll have to move the camera down quite a lot. But yeah, I can see it. So look, we've got it here. But if I want to see it in the game, then I'd have to move the camera like something like that. Is that going to work? Let's have a look. No, that's not it. Oh, it's stupid. It's got the rotation, of course. It's not doing a full look at. Okay, all right. There we go. Camera preview. That's nice. We can clip through stuff, so that's okay. That gives us our hidden views. Okay, we're sorted. It was fun watching. Slightly stressful for me, but that's okay. Guys, I'll see you later. Maybe I'll be doing some tomorrow evening or something. The idea of doing that Captain Treasure Tracker thing I think is good. I think I've been wise there. For all of those of you that have followed and stuff, yeah, please, well, if you haven't followed, please follow. But here's the cat before I head off. This is Teasel. It's her army, and if she phones you up, you must answer the call. You belong to this cat. She's dreaming of all your tasty souls. All right, guys. Have a good evening. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, cat. Sorry. Didn't mean to shock you. Dreamies next time.